of the hour. 4 is a major, major character in this movie. How stoked were you when you found out that you got the role?
I was very happy when I found out because it's such a great role. And what I honestly love about him, this is genuine, is that he is a very centered, masculine man without having to force anything. And as soon as I read even the pages for the sides, I knew that there was an affinity that I had with him because he had like an old school kind of old Hollywood vibe, that kind of Paul Newman, that centered but emotional kind of side to him as well, which is quite unique nowadays, I think.
So you have a tattoo, a giant tattoo, your character I should say. You're like, oh, I don't know if I do.
Yeah.
Your character has a giant tattoo of the 5 factions.
Yeah.
When you had to go into makeup and get that put on, was it quite an experience? Did it take a long time?
It was quite sexy, actually. No, It was when we put the tattoo on. It took 3 hours. So, but what happened is we had various different designs, and a lot of them were great. Some of them looked a bit like a tramp stamp, which was kind of funny. So eventually we came across this great piece, and it's like a piece of art. I mean, it's huge, and it covers, it's massive, and it takes 3 hours. It's like a painting on my back.
It's all painting, hand painted.
It's not, but it's transfers and painting, but because of the artistry that's gone into it, it looks like a painting, if that makes sense.
I see. So all the ladies out there want to know, how many shirtless scenes are they getting with you?
Well, I don't know about that.
Count them down.
It may only be the back.
Really?
But I don't know. It depends on how they cut it. And yeah, it may only be the back. Yeah.
That's right, because you never know until you see it.
There is one shot of just one of my butt cheeks. But it's a kind of fleeting shot of just a single butt cheek, and it's kind of integral to the part.
It must be an action shot.
Yeah, my pants fall down as I'm jumping onto the train. You get to see a flash of bum. Tris raises one eyebrow and looks to the camera and says, "Yippee-ki-yay, mother butt cheeks."
And one scene where we see the best chemistry between you and Tris.
Chemistry actually we were really lucky. We were as soon as we met each other for the test, it was very natural. It came very naturally, and I think we actually all the scenes with just really, really good natural chemistry, which is really fun to play and really satisfying as two actors, because when you have to force something, then it becomes it's gonna decrease its naturalism, and we could play that, and we could play all these levels of this chemistry we had. So the Ferris wheel definitely, but also post when stops Peter and Al from trying to throw her over the ledge.
Right.
They have this really beautiful, restrained, emotional scene, which is all played very subtly through looks, and I think that's a really, really key and beautiful scene.
Chemistry. We can count on it.
Yeah. Bump it.
Snail! Seriously. Snail!
Yeah,